And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated major league debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the major league pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go, and towing the slab, the guy with the big yacker, the yellow hammer, Uncle Charlie, Adam Wainwright. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Strike two. Ray, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound at this ball club. Jones moving to his left. Brings it in. And there's one down.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
And it's even up. And a pitch. To third. And it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And it gets by him. Here's Nolan Gorman. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 ball, 1 strike. All right, come on now.
The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
2-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Next one misses. Ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Taylor Motter. Ray back to work. in there at the knees for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one fouled off. This to third. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Bounce to the right. McMahon in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now batting Michael Ciani. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Montero takes it himself, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Roberto Perez standing in. The wind to kick the pitch. Out to short. Rogers throws to first. Gets the catcher by a step. And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Walker, only 20 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 3. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Brendan Donovan will hit next. In there for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And down in order go the Cardinals. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 4th, and here is Paul Goldschmidt. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. There's a strike.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So with the purpose there is a reason, and then if I retreat then I'm worth pulling the trees, and man I want to be blameless, strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame, is timid as a lion, quiet.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Went down on strikes his first time through. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Back here in St. Louis, here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Motter. And there's the strike.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air out towards right center. Jones settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Rafaela batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Ciani. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Come on, just you and him.
Next offering is fouled back. Center field. Daza has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, and now Roberto Perez. Ray back to work. And a strike in there. Perez, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one to first, the underhand flip, and a quick out, number 1.
Now back, left fielder,
Jordan Walker, the next to hit. That one's in there, going on.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering misses, and the count is even, 2-2. That one drifts inside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan.
the second baseman.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in there for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that's too high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. And now 3-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down.
Payoff pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball. 1-1 now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch. Inning over. So they strand a pair. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. And that's in for a strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful Major League debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I really like what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
Next pitch is outside. And a ground ball to first. Montero takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to third, gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Michael Ciani. The wind of the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one misses. And 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But in some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Andrew Kisner. Big spot for him here. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Good eye on that spot. Out to short. Rogers zips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
No left field.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jordan Walker. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Brent Suter gets the call from the pen.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.